This is a quick run through of uncovering your brilliance. We each come into the world with a virtually infinite set of possibilities before us. And our well-meaning teachers and parents teach us all the things we're not to be. And there's a whole list, a long, long list of the things we're not to be. And then in every household, in every classroom, there are particular things. These are the really big bad ones. And there's different for each family, but these are the things that it's really bad if you are. So what we do is we have this fear that this is who we are. So we overcompensate. So we stay very, very far from the big bad ones, like sad, for instance. If it's not okay to be sad, in order to please those around us, we make sure we're nowhere near sad ever. If lazy is a really bad thing, we'll overcompensate by just becoming the workaholic. Or if it's weak and vulnerable that are bad, we will make sure that we protect ourselves all the time. Or that we exert great power. If the worst thing you could be in your growing up was dumb, well then we'll stay very far away from that with straight A's. And maybe it's just not blank enough, whatever that was for you. So you keep measuring yourself to make sure that you're coming nowhere near that thing, whatever it is. If you're less than perfect, well, you build a perfect little life and household and family. And if different was a terrible thing, then mostly we just hide. And what happens is it's no longer who I'm afraid I am, but we spend all this energy pretending to be someone. And because it would be a bad thing if anybody knew we had to work this hard to pretend to be normal, we cover it up with one big shiny shell and buff up to make sure it looks good on the outside. Only we never had to do this. It's a very unfortunate and huge waste of energy to be creating all of these ways that we can stay far, far away from the things we weren't supposed to be. Because the thing is, we never really had to worry that much about being those things. That was somebody else's worry for us. In fact, inside each of us, we didn't know it at the time, but inside each of us is a radiant being. It was then, and it is now.